Welcome to Different Walks, Different Talks.
All right. So, you want to talk about like volunteer first because you do a lot, and I don't know.
I do a lot of
I don't know
volunteering.
what you do for volunteer, so yeah, I'm interested in that.
So I do a lot of volunteering. I volunteer with a program called Challenger Baseball. It's a affiliate program of Jays Care, which is the charity organization for the Blue Jays. So I effectively volunteer with the Jays Care and the Blue Jays charity organization. It's pretty cool. It's like it's an accessible baseball program for kids and youth with disabilities. So a lot of our athletes are like people with Down syndrome, people with autism, people who are nonverbal, etc. And through that, I met my best friend Chase. I'll show you a picture after.
I think I've seen you post them like Instagram.
Probably. Yeah. Anyway, so I met him, and he's like this little 8-year-old. He's actually 10 now. He's grown up so much. Anyway, he's so cute. He's like my little brother. And so I do respite with him now. So yeah, I'm the volunteer coordinator for our Challenger Baseball League, and then I do respite on the side.
That's cool. What's respite? Sorry.
Respite is like for caretakers of people with disabilities or like children with disabilities. So like this also applies to people who are like the primary caretakers of like their parents when they get old. Respite's like a thing that will provide the caretaker with a break, because taking care of someone with a disability is like a full-time job, sometimes depending on the level of
disability.
Yeah, disability that they have. So by me going into their house and like taking Chase for a walk or to go to the park or just like watching him, playing with him, you don't need a qualification.
Okay. I thought that's what
if you do it over the table, you need a qualification.
All right. Okay.
I babysit him.
Okay, I see what you did there. All right.
So I do. Aria, who's his mom, has called it respite. I do effectively do what a respite worker would do, but
I see.
I'm not a qualified respite worker.
Okay.
I'm a babysitter, but I hang out with Chase and effectively give them that block of time that is respite.
That's nice.
So, yeah.
For the Challenger Baseball, what are like some things you guys do?
So it's like the way that we run it is every Saturday morning, usually, we run like a baseball program, like a league setup kind of. So like you're in a league, you would be an athlete, but it's non-competitive. Everybody on the team gets a turn to bat. It's not like you keep score. Everyone hits a home run every time.
Okay.
And so for half of it, we do skills and drills, which are actually teaching the kids life skills. Like for example, the way that you swing a bat is similar to the way that you put on a seatbelt.
Oh.
Like the motion is the same. So we're teaching them life skills through baseball. Through baseball.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty cool.
I never thought of that.
That's one of the goals of Challenger Baseball. The other ones are to empower the people with disabilities, let them know that they can have confidence, they can do this, things that they didn't think that they would be able to do.
Right. Do you see any of that, like when they like hit their home run?
Because
or, like something like that.
So one example is when Chase he has a really hard time with like hand-eye coordination, and he also has muscular dystrophy, so he's not like super strong. Anyway, so he normally doesn't hit the ball very far. It normally goes like that far. But there was this one day when he was feeling like very happy, confident, whatever, and he hit the ball like a good couple of feet, and we all like started cheering, and he was just the happiest little kid coming home.
Oh, that's so nice.
It was so cute. I got a video of it. It was so cute.
Wow.
Yeah. So I definitely see it, and he's using those skills in like of going to pick up a specific color in like at home. Like if I need him to go get something, he's able to go in, like if I give him instructions, which I don't know if that comes from Challenger Baseball, but I would say that it has like some effect.
It has helped.
Yeah, it has helped. Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, have you done other stuff like similar to that, or do you know of any other?
I do know that there's like a bunch of leagues like that for soccer. Burlington has a whole bunch. So there's like soccer. There's an accessible cheer league that Chase does. I don't do it because I'm not a cheerleader by any stretch of the imagination. But I don't have time for that, honestly. So there's that. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure. Like I just do Challenger Baseball, but I also do like a bunch of the Challenger Baseball stuff like behind the scenes. So like it's like a seasonal thing to be like his buddy.
Oh, okay.
But like I've then volunteered with all the like administrative stuff and things like that. So it's like a full year-round thing.
How many years of this have you done?
I started in grade 9, some of grade 9 and 10.
Oh wow! So you've done this for 4 years.
3 years now.
3 years now.
3 years now.
Are you gonna do it this summer? Do you think?
Yeah, I've already started. I mean, it's full year, right? So I'm still still the volunteer coordinator. So I work with the volunteers as well as Chase.
How does the planning stuff work first?
It's kind of hard because we don't have a lot of volunteers. If anyone wants to volunteer, DM me, please.
Okay, yeah, there's people that need volunteer hours.
Had to plug. If anyone needs their hours, because I know that most of you watching are in grade 12 or grade 11.
Oh yeah, some grade 11.
So if anyone needs their hours, let me know. I can
hook you up.
I can
with
get
a lot
you
of
some
hours. That sounds like a lot of hours.
It gave me 40 hours in 1 year.
Yeah.
Just being a volunteer.
Wow.
Not even just being like the lead coordinator. The lead coordinator is giving me so many more because I do it all volunteer.
Right.
But I can get you hours. So let me know.
Cool. That's cool. All right.
Yeah, no. So we don't have a lot of volunteers. So it's really hard because we want a one-on-one ratio, volunteer to body or volunteer to athlete.
Right,
because otherwise it doesn't like trying to keep a energy full 8-year-old is a challenge in its own, and then you add a whole nother level of having to adapt the games to their specific needs. So like doing it with 2 people is like not feasible.
That doesn't sound feasible. No. And also for the volunteers, do they have to like kind of pick their candidates of what volunteers work?
Yeah. So like
a little bit.
I mean, we have had volunteers who haven't worked out, like some of the volunteers who are just there to get their hours and just sit on the bench the whole time.
Right, you don't
that doesn't work.
You want to be involved
or like
a little bit.
Another volunteer who like needs constant instruction of what to do, but that's not feasible because I have an athlete, the lead coordinator has an athlete, like we all have athletes, we're all doing something. Right. So we can't be like right beside the person telling them what to do every.
I see. Yeah. So you kind of just have to get in there and just know what to do.
Yeah, you have to be, it has to be natural. And then you also have to be willing to adapt to certain situations. Like for example, some of our athletes have like really challenging behaviors. Mm-hmm. So like people who are like able to deal with that kind of situation. Like for example, one of my best friends is she's doing life skills, like she's learning to be like a special education teacher. So we put her with someone who
someone like that
typically has a lot of challenging behaviors because she is best suited to deal with that.
Just get Justice here right now. He's doing the same thing.
I know he
wants to talk about this
is. Yeah, I know he does. Yeah. So, but it's really interesting to see like the whole relationship evolving with the athlete and the buddy. Like I've been with Chase for 3 years and like their family has become like my second family, like their grandparents.
There's like a bond.
I call their grandparents Nana and Grandpa and nice. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So for anyone that needs their hours, there's an
let
opportunity.
Me know.
And that's a lot of hours you can get.
It
you want 40, like you just need 42, right?
No, you need 40 hours.
Oh, you need 40. So one summer, you're done.
One summer and you're good.
Yeah.
Let me know, please. I really need volunteers.
Yeah.
My shameless plug.
Yeah, other things like they take a lot of time. Like picture reading takes a long time.
So much time.
It's like it helps and it's good, but it takes a long time.
This is a 2-hour commitment on a Saturday morning.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
It's just 2 hours Saturday morning?
2 hours Saturday, yeah.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Then you get the buddy training, which is like the training, and we put that in your hours. And you also, there are like other opportunities. Like I went to the Rogers Center and played with Chase on the field with no one else there.
What the heck?
So like.
Should have started with that. That's it.
I mean, yeah.
What the heck?
So, and that's an opportunity that's usually only allowed to the Challenger baseball buddies, like specifically. So, yeah.
Do you like the game of baseball then?
I mean,
are you like a sport? Are you into any sports?
Do I play any sports?
Are you into any sports?
I do curling. I did curling. I'm not going to be able to do curling in Hawaii though.
Yeah, I don't think it's
no curling in Hawaii. No, I did curling with my dad. But in terms of baseball, I watched baseball. Like I watch it like passively. I don't. But that's how it got me into it because I was really obsessed with Blue Jays in grade 9.
Right.
And my mom saw this come up on her feed. And it was
that's so cool. And this gave you the opportunity
to go. I've met Blue Jays players through this.
Wow, that's so cool.
That is like a rare occurrence though, so don't.
Whenever you meet Ty's dad there. General assistant manager of the Blue Jays, so it's funny. Oh, that's cool.
So
Wow, that's
Yeah.
an awesome opportunity.
It is, yeah. It's given me a whole bunch of opportunities and like completely changed my life. Like Chase and his family completely changed my life. They're amazing.
Yeah.
I love them so much. So
If you vibe with this combo, drop a like, leave a comment, and hit that sub button. We'll catch you next time on Different Walks, Different Talks.